Hey, this is Time Bomb, and if it's your first time checking on the channel, hit that subscribe button to catch all the updates. Thanks a lot for joining me today. This is Special Ed, Special Teams Education. One of my favorite things about Madden is making those big plays on special teams. One of my biggest videos of the year was the onside kick tutorial from way back, I think in September or October. I think I've gotten like 50,000 views on that video. Super hyped to help so many people get the onside kick. I think at this point, it seems like, players have been upgraded so much in Ultimate Team that it's not working like it was. But that's the way it goes. The game changes as the year progresses, but I still love to do so many different things on special teams. And when you make those plays, sometimes there's nothing really as rewarding as that. Whether it be, like returning onside kicks or punts or whatever the case might be, making those big plays is so huge for you. So I today wanted to take a look at some of those plays on our special education and just see what's going on. So let's look at these replays. This one's kind of funny. It's from the beginning of a game. I accidentally came out an onside kick and I was like, you know what? He's not adjusting. I'm going for it. I'm just going to try to put it a little soft towards the sideline. I should be able to beat him at the outside. Seems like I go about 50%, 60%. My first guy in, he misses it. The second guy, though, gets all over it because he kind of slows it down for him, gets past the 10 yards. We're able to pick it up. That's a big play, big onside kick right there, recover. So maybe you're the old onside kick that I had dropped earlier isn't working anymore, but this onside kick you can try to use. Here we go, another play where I broke down the how to block those field goals and extra points, and we see right there, it's just honestly, all I do now is I just hold down the right trigger and down as soon as it comes out of the huddle, and I just get in there when I can. If they don't wait, like 10 seconds or whatever to get it, boom, happens. We see on this kickoff, I'm able to do that little scum kick, that new one that I dropped, and my guy is the first one at the ball. You see him late, try to dive at it, but I got a good step. I was holding down the speed burst, and I get there first. And the appropriate thing to do to counter that, which I talked about in the scum kick tutorial, is to come out in an onside kick and then audible into your normal return. So this puts your hands team out there, and if your opponent does do the short kick, you definitely get better blocking than you're normally seeing. So I get the ball, I cut towards the middle of the field, and those two guys aren't able to close in quick enough. I'm gone. No one's going to touch me. That's a touchdown on that return, which is huge. This game was back and forth too, all the whole way, so those plays came up big. We see here another kick return where he just sends it to me. Take that big spin move, cut it inside, back outside. Little weird stutter step that I did there, and then a juke move, and I'm able to bust up the sidelines, get that touchdown. The funniest part to me was that weird stutter step when I turned back, and I was still able to keep the momentum going just enough to get the corner, get the outside. Here we're taking a look at a punt return, which it's surprising for something that no one really puts it up the middle, but he was trying to pin me in the end zone, thought I would turn it back, and I make that weird spin move where I go outside and then back towards the end zone and inside. I don't even know. I feel any other time I've gotten this animation has messed me up, but it worked so well here. I get great blocking, and I cut back inside, up the field for that touchdown. Look how weird that looks. Spins inside, momentum, stops his speed altogether, and then cuts up the field. Wow, I can't believe that worked out. Here we go. This is in the fourth quarter. Game, I'm already losing. He's just trying to squib it up to me, and I do this little lateral over to my guy. And you try this out here and there, and you don't really think it's going to work, but it works so well for me here. Everybody kind of bites on it. He instantly clicks on, misses the hit stick. I'm able to get outside on this kick return, and then he's gone for the touchdown there. That's probably one of my favorite ones because I just don't get those lateral touchdowns very often at all. I try them like here or there. To just get that was so rewarding. In a losing game, you take the victories that you can. So I'd say maybe try out some of those laterals when you can. It's just hitting the LB button. It's all you got to do. So that's one of my favorite things, like I said, is to do these weird little cheeky special teams kind of plays, because I know when you get a special teams play against you, it just gets in your head. You're like, really? This is the way this, like, you can't help but just say the Madden gods are against you. And when you start blaming the Madden gods, then you are outside of your head and you're not thinking right. You got to get back in there. You got to accept responsibility for yourself. But that's tough to do when weird stuff's happening, like that spin move there, and you're able to get downfield on people, or those laterals, or those weird kicks when people don't expect it. That's why I think the special teams can be so dangerous, because people just don't expect the out of the ordinary. People don't even expect you to punt, so if you do, they don't know what's coming. They're not expecting to get hit stick and fumble or whatever it might be. So thanks a lot for checking out the video. I've been Time Bomb. You guys have been amazing. I'll catch you guys later.